For me, there's two probably key areas, and then below that, there's these little subsections, if you will.
Uh-huh.
I think one of the key things is the SMFs,
Right.
a corporate governance arrangement, how that actually works, and the oversight of the firm and decision making. And some of this then leads to some of the other points that have been coming through. I mean, recently had much more of a push on diversity and inclusion and the reporting around that. We've also had that kind of push on ESG is a very popular topic. But then there's the greenwashing is the other side. So how do you make sure that you've got that proper framework in place? And it's got to start at the top. It's got to start with the right people in the right places. And it's no longer a case, and people really need to move away from this. It's no longer a case that you've just grandfathered all these people over and there's a Form A that sits there. That's not the case anymore. And you need to be thinking as well wider than just your firm, if you can get to that kind of level of thought, which is the economy, and say the need for disclosing of diversity and inclusion. But then it then starts to creep into general conduct, and it's not just financial misconduct. We've had a bit push on non-financial misconduct. How are you properly monitoring what is going on in your business, and do you have the right people in the right places? And if there are skills gaps, that's okay. But how are you going to fill those gaps? How are you going to support that person? I think that you've got to get that right, to get the business right, to get the model right.